Also, guys, team captains of both teams to take the ceremonial touch on. Thank you.
Well, good afternoon and welcome to the Pictou County Wellness Center here in New Glasgow, Nova Scotia, home of the 2016 RBC Day of Champions. Thanks for joining us here on TV1. A great game in store here, the Bantam B Provincial Championship between the Thorburn Golden Hawks. They're wearing the yellow sweaters. They were the champions of the North Conference this year, and the Bedford Blues in blue, the champs in the South. Working it down low there is McDonald, the captain. Comes back out to the point for Jay. Able to keep it in. Blues now looking to break out. Played ahead. Opportunity now for Bedford. Little pass there. A shot. They score! Connor Feltmate blows one past the Thorburn netminder. It's 1-0 early. Connor Feltmate came in with lots of speed. He's able to beat netminder Liam Chisholm over the blocker. 14:21 to go here. That goal coming just 39 seconds in to this opening frame. Bedford an early lead. Back the other way now comes Coolin for Thorburn. I will have to correct myself there. That goal actually scored by Matthew Schnurr for the Bedford Blues. So Schnurr gets his team on the board early. This is our fourth of 6 games here today. The 2016 RBC Day of Champions. And if my voice is breaking up a bit today, I apologize. It's done a lot of talking throughout this tournament thus far. Blues trying to work it ahead there. That was passed up there by Marshall. Doesn't quite connect as it ends up down in the Thorburn end. Thorburn looking to clear this one out. Toward the net, and there's a big save from Chisholm, who looks good on that one. Liam Chisholm will hang on to it with 12:51 to go here in the first period. Well, if you want to send us a tweet, we'd love to hear from you. You can let us know where you're cheering from, who you're cheering for. We'll get that Twitter contact info for you up on the screen later on. Keep an eye out for that. Back to the point. There's a shot from Curry. Just wide. Whacked ahead there. That's going to be batted away with the glove by McLean. Blues looking to break out here. Played up the left wing there. That was right in the tape of Hunt, but Hunt couldn't quite handle it. Butler with it now for Thorburn. Flipped ahead. After that one's McGee. McGee will pull up behind the net there of Liam Chisholm. Just throw it out to center. Right over there for McGrath. McGrath turns it over, though. That's right in the stick of McDonald. McDonald dishes to McLean. McLean's going to try to work it back to the line as McGee steps in, but McGee kind of coughed it up there. 11:29 to go in this opening period. Bedford on top 1-0 thanks to that goal from Schnurr. Now a rush here as Bedford goes to work. Big shot there and a save as Chisholm was able to keep it out. Face off down on the Thorburn end. Comes back to the point. Marshall takes a whack at it. Marshall. It's going to be scooped up there by Humphrey and played back into Thorburn territory. Flipped out. Just bounces over the stick there of McDonald. Coolin. Back out to center. Up the right wing. Passed over for McDonald. McDonald tries to wrist one. Kennelly's going to whack at that one. Kennelly wearing number 12. There's a shot. Ripped towards the net. Out front, Thorburn getting a couple of chances there. Sam J able to keep it in at the line. Get a power play here for Thorburn. After Bedford was assessed a hooking penalty. Down toward Chisholm. Bit of a foot race now as that one bounced off of Chisholm's stick and was just sitting outside the Thorburn crease. That puck is loose as it comes out over the Bedford blue line. Back down toward Thorburn territory. Chipped in by McDonald. Thorburn going to work here. That one's going to be ripped wide there by McLean. There's our hard shot by Butler. It's redirected. Bedford's going to touch up. Looks like they could have another penalty here. Head contact call. This one's going to go against Humphrey. So a 5-on-3 advantage here for 26 seconds for Thorburn. Great chance for them to draw even. That one's going to be cleared away here, back down to the Thorburn end. Bouncing puck out to center. McIsaac was looking for it for Bedford. Blues will dump that one down toward Chisholm, who stops that long lob. Blues now going to work. There's a shot. That one's going to be ripped wide. Comes back to the line here to McGrath. McGrath dishes it off. Diving there was Feltmate. Feltmate on it here for Bedford. Feltmate upended. Bedford fans looking for a penalty, but He more than less just lost his balance there. Lobbed all the way out. 38 seconds remains now with that penalty to Jack Humphrey. Cleared away once again. Thorburn team led in scoring this year by Hayden Butler and Adam McDonald. Thorburn had a pretty impressive playoff record, 7 wins and 1 loss. Ripped down there toward the Bedford net. Even strength hockey right now. Penalty to Humphrey now over. Back to a 5-on-5. Blues are going to take it for a rush here. Chance now for McDonald. He throws it cross ice there. A shot from a bad angle. They score! That one looked to have just been thrown toward the net there by Hayden Butler. Somehow that ends up behind the netminder Boyd between the Bedford pipes. So a tie hockey game here early on in this one. 6:05 to play. Butler looking for more here for Thorburn. It'll be cleared out to center though. Back the other way now come the Blues. Played back to the point. McGrath will dump that one in. Blues trying to set up. It's thrown out front, picked off by McLean. Back the other way now. Golden Hawks look to come. Butler threw it out. Picked off. Blues in over the line. There's a big kick save from Chisholm. Trying to slip that one back to the point. There was McIsaac. Trying to spot McGrath at that right point. Back to the line. Here's a shot. Lots of traffic in front of Chisholm, but able to keep that one out. 4:50 remains here in this opening period. A 1-1 hockey game. Played ahead. McIsaac lets one rip. Another bad save there for Chisholm. He's facing lots of rubber here. In the early going again, another opportunity for Bedford. Bad save once again there from Chisholm. Wrapped around the boards. Kept in at the line. Nice job by Curry to keep that one alive for Bedford. Bedford team 12-3-5 during the regular season, outscored their opponents 58-26. They were 9-0-1 in the playoffs, outscored their opponents 35-11 there. Central Minor semifinal took on Shabukto, 4-1 victory there. The final they beat Cole Harbour 8-4. And they topped Acadia 5-0 to win the South Conference Championship. Well, join Bell Alliant TV1's own Scott Squires as he chats with Cyril Lunny each Monday at 8:40 a.m. on the Sideline Scoop. Get up to date on Bell Alliant TV1's local sports coverage with Scott and Cyril. That's the Sideline Scoop Mondays at 8:40 a.m. on CTV Morning Live Atlantic. And Bell Aliant is proud to be the official broadcaster for Hockey Nova Scotia's 2016 RBC Day of Champions for the Pictou County Wellness Center here in New Glasgow, Nova Scotia. Bell Aliant, there's more to love with FiberUp. Shot toward the net. Chisholm makes another save. 3:20 remains. Hayden Butler on that one there for Thorburn. Clark tries to skate this one out for the Golden Hawks. Slap pass over from McLean, couldn't handle it. It's going to trickle right down toward Boyd, who covers up with 2:39 to goal. That one's going to come out to center. Golden Hawks will chip it back in. Blues now in transition. McIsaac with it, taking a look, slowing things down on the left side. Poked away, but kept in. There's a shot. Trying to apply the screen in front there was Graves right on the doorstep, getting Chisholm's way. I've been looking for the redirect. Down toward the net. It's going to be stopped there by Boyd. And a little miscommunication there as that puck is going to go right by Spillman. That's an icing. 1:38 to go in the first. So imagine you want to send us a tweet. Let us know where you're watching this game, who you're cheering for, where you're cheering from. Love to hear from you. Got some contact info for you there in the bottom left-hand portion of your screen. Face off in Bedford territory. Blues trying to break out here. McVicker puts the brakes on in the corner. Blues back the other way, 2-on-1 here if they hurry, going to the net hard. It's Humphrey down that right wing. Was looking for a rebound, not going to get one there. It's going to be covered up by the Thorburn netminder, Liam Chisholm. And to take this draw for the Blues is Greenfield. Thrown toward the net. That puck bounces over a couple of sticks. Played ahead there by Hayden Butler. Poked away. Long pass up the right wing there. Hunson over the line. Tried to stop and drop that one off. It was broken up by Adam McDonald. Now Butler got some wheels. This makes his way into the Bedford end. Knocked away. Pinching in here is McGee at the right point. Down there for Butler. Butler. Blues now on the attack. Back to the line there to Marshall, who will lob one toward the net. Stopped and held on to by Chisholm. Still a couple more games on the docket here. Bantam A Championship next. The Cape Breton County Islanders will face the East Hants Penguins. Then in the Midget B final, the West Colchester Cobras take on the Cole Harbour Wings. That game's at 7. There's a hard shot, another pad save there. Time ticking down. That'll do it in the first. 1-1 after 1. Don't go anywhere. Second period coming up momentarily here on TV1. Action back underway here in New Glasgow. Again, 1-1 our score. After 1. Kick save there by Chisholm as Bedford is on the attack. Linesman says that one was played with a high stick, so stoppage here, 20 seconds in. Golden Hawks will flip that one ahead. Bond trying to chase this one down for Thorburn. Bond still with it. Back to the line. McGee on it here for the Golden Hawks. Big battle down there in the corner. Little move there as Coolin lets one go. That's stopped by Boyd. Out now for Clark. Clark throws it up the wall. Bond trying to track that one down. On it now is Kennelly. Kennelly toward the net. Blues coming back the other way. Pad save there from Chisholm. It's been tested plenty of times in this game. Schnurr able to beat him early for Bedford, but and the Thorburn netminder has been completely solid since then. Down toward the goal there if the netminder Boyd will cover up. Hello to Susan Graves watching this one. Susan is Brandon Graves' mother, and Susan tells us the Brandon's grandparents also watching this one. They're watching it down in Florida, so lucky you guys. Hope you're, again, enjoying our webcast here on TV1. 2 minutes into this second period. And I apologize now if the play-by-play is a little spaced out here. I'm trying to conserve my voice. It's been a long couple of days. Still lots of hockey left to be played here at the Day of Champions. A great matchup here between Bedford and Thorburn. This one again all tied up at 1. Out to center, McLean. He'll lob one in. He's up right in the stick there as Spillman. Up the right wing boards. Humphrey works it ahead here for Feltmate. Feltmate toward the net, lets a shot go. That's off the stick of Allen. Allen on it. Wraps one around the boards. Bedford applying some pressure here. Down in the Thorburn end. Out to center ice. Dump back in there by Cormier. Sam J will whack at that one. Chance now for Bedford. Shot, bad save! And what a save by Chisholm! Couple of dandies there as he took away what should have been a sure goal. Chisholm terrific in goal for Thorburn. So a face-off down here in the Thorburn end. Back to the line. That one will be wrapped around the boards. Clark. And a battle down there. On the Thorburn end, thrown out front. Around the boards. Back down low. Blues attacking hard here. They're hungry for a goal. This one comes back to the line. There's a shot through traffic off the stick of McIsaac. It was blocked. McIsaac on it again. Will whack it ahead. Out to center. A little bit of space now as Humphrey comes back for the Blues. That's off the side of the net. Chisholm keeps that one out. As Humphrey was attacking hard for this Bedford Blues team. 10:33 now remaining here in the second period. Greenfield will take this draw for Bedford. Won that one back to Hunt. Toward the net. Chisholm able to get the glove on it. Had that glove poked. Puck came free, but the whistle had already gone. 10:24 to go in this second frame. Greenfield again taking this draw for the Blues. That one thrown over to the right point, comes out. Blues will dump it back in. Thorburn can't get it out here as Greenfield rips one low and wide. Blues find it again. That shot off of Feltmate's stick was blocked. Dumped out to center. Back to retrieve it here as McGrath. Little partner pass here. As it's worked up for Greenfield. Greenfield on the backhand. Greenfield still with it now. Back to McVicker at the line. McVicker cycles it down low there for Greenfield. Greenfield trying the wraparound, but Chisholm shuts the door there at the side of the net. Covered up there by Chisholm with 9:01 to go here in this second period. Bell Aliant is proud to be the official broadcaster for Hockey Nova Scotia's 2016 RBC Day of Champions from the Pictou County Wellness Center in New Glasgow. Bell Aliant, there's more to love with FiberOp. Vicker, little partner pass there. That shot blasted from the point, but wide. Mick Vicker down behind the net. That one worked over for Bond. Clark whacks it off the boards. 8:10 to play here in the second period. 1-1 our score thanks to goals from Schnurr and Butler. Thorburn down toward the net. That'll be covered up there by the netminder Boyd. Up the right wing. Golden Hawks looking for it. There's a shot toward the net. Covered up there by the Thorburn netminder. Liam Chisholm has been terrific in goal. Tested plenty of times here, but equaled the task throughout. On all but one, of course. Schnurr was able to beat him just 39 seconds in, but since then he's been nothing short of stellar. Back to the point. That's going to be blocked. Looks like we'll have a power play coming up here as Thorburn touches up. 7-11. To go in the second period. Captain Adam McDonald making his way toward the Thorburn box. Shot through traffic, puck loose, they score! I believe that was Curry who was able to bang that one home. Didn't take long with the man advantage. Bedford regains their lead here. The midway point of the second period. And I will correct myself again. I haven't been wanting to give him goals. Apparently, it's the second time I've announced it incorrectly. That was actually Schnurr picking up his second goal of the game. That's Schnurr on fire here for this Bedford team. Schnurr was the leading point getters on this Bedford team throughout the season. Another opportunity there for Bedford as the Golden Hawks work it back. Thorburn on the attack down in Bedford territory. Puck's up off a stick and into the corner. Back to the point. Played down low there for Bedford. Humphrey. Golden Hawks will come back the other way now. Butler with some speed. Poked away. And Humphrey back now for the Blues. Humphrey lets one go. Snaps that one wide. Bedford still going on the attack here. Shot towards the net. They score! Spillman converts for Bedford. Back to the point. That one's going to be shot wide. Blues trying to set up here. They're going on the attack. Played back to the point. Comes back to the line now to McVicker. Lets one go through traffic. Puck loose. Couple players bang it away. They score! A wild scramble around the Thorburn crease. I think it was Greenfield that was finally able to knock it home. Great. And indeed, Greenfield with the goal there for Bedford. They now lead 4-1 with 3:50 to go in the second period. Toward the net. McIsaac, outlet pass there. The Blues are offside, stoppage and whistle. 3:30 remaining. Spillman and Greenfield with second period goals here for this Bedford Blues squad. Schnurr also finding Twine here. That was his second goal earlier. A power play marker. Chipped up ahead. Up the right wing. Foster with the dish. Little collision there just outside the Bedford blue line. That puck is up and not a play. Shots right now 23-9 in favor of the Bedford Blues. Blues lead 4-1 here in this Bantam B Provincial Championship game. McVicker works it up the right wing. Blues now looking for more. Butler with some speed. Butler in for the Hawks. Butler blasts one high up and over the net. Flipping that one in is Curry. Works it down low on the backhand. Fresh legs out there now for Bedford. Butler lets one rip. Stopped there by Boyd. 1:54 remains in the second period. Well, if you want to send us a tweet, let us know where you're watching the game, who you're cheering for. We would love to hear from you. Got some Twitter contact info for you there. The bottom left-hand portion of the screen. Oh, the Thorburn Golden Hawks have plenty of local fans in attendance here. They're making some noise. Thorburn's going to need that support here as they, again, trails 4-1 the late going of this second period. Feltmate passes that one. Ripped wide. Out to center ice. Just over a minute to go here in the second period. Up the right wing boards. Passed over now for Cormier. Cormier plays it up the left wing wall. Cormier. He's got wheels, Cormier. The Hawks in possession now. Passed up here for Bond. Bond lets one rip. Trying to use the Bedford Blues defenseman as a screen, but ends up just kind of hitting off that player's leg. Blues will dump it out. 18.7 remaining on the clock. So face off back down in Bedford territory here. Shot. Getting a piece of that with the blocker was Boyd. Time ticking away here. That will do it in the second. 4-1 your score. Bedford on top in this one. We'll be back with the third period in about 10 minutes here. Live from the Pictou County Wellness Center, home of the 2016 RBC Day of Champions. Thanks for joining us on TV1. Welcome back to the Pictou County Wellness Center here in lovely New Glasgow, Nova Scotia, home of the 2016 RBC Day of Champions. This is our Bantam B final frame this game. The Bedford Blues carrying a 4-1 lead into this one over the Thorburn Golden Hawks. Lots of time left in the clock, though, for the Golden Hawks in this one, and certainly they have lots of fan support here as well. Schnur has a pair of goals today for Bedford in this one. Spillman and Greenfield, the other tallies. Butler's got the lone marker for Thorburn so far. Stoppage here, 45 seconds into this third period. We'll head back down into the Thorburn end. Bouncing puck, that's going to go wide. Golden Hawks on it here, it's Clark. Clark's pressured. Bedford on the attack now. Played down toward the netminder, covered up. Held on to there. Minute 06 into this third period. Back the other way now come the Golden Hawks. It's going to be chipped down into the corner. Blues back the other way. Toward the net. Puck's bouncing. Long pass there. That's off the stick of Coolin. Blues are going to pick it up. A bit of a rush here toward the net. There's a big save from the netminder Chisholm, who's got all kinds of company around that crease. He hangs on to it here with 13:08 to go in the third period. Back to the blue line. Blues will have that one taken away here as Butler's going to carry it into the Bedford end. Butler pulls up. Still with it now. Nice job by Butler, but finally taken away. It's Bedford's back the other way. Defenseman Sam J coming off the Thorburn bench to get into that play. Blues are able to clear it out to center. Picked up. Couple of moves there. And a shot off the stick of Feltmate. Bedford Blues trying to set up. There's a blocker save from Chisholm Humphrey. Let one go from in tight. McLean with it now. He's in over the blue line. He'll lob one toward the net. The netminder Boyd catches a piece of that one. Spillman now looking for number 2 as he comes into the zone. There's a shot. That's ripped wide. 11:38 left in the third period. Clark. Puck is loose. We get a little collision there down in the corner area. Long pass there. That's intended for McDonald. Apparently McDonald was around the Bedford Blues blue line. Whacked away. Blues will just chip that one down low. Get some fresh legs out there. Greenfield on the backhand, kicked out there by Chisholm, a big save. Thorburn on the attack, knocked away though. Blues busting into the Thorburn end. There's a shot, pad save from the Thorburn netminder. 10:19 to play in the third. Well, Aliant is proud to be the official broadcaster for Hockey Nova Scotia's 2016 RBC Day of Champions from the Pictou County Wellness Center in New Glasgow, Nova Scotia. Aliant, there's more to love with fiber up. Pucks off a body, up into the netting. Curry lets one go toward the net. It's going to be scooped up there by Feltmate. Now to center. Apologies if the webcast isn't quite as animated as we were earlier. It's been a long couple of days here. Voice might be a bit strained right now. But still lots of fun left, and we're glad to be bringing you these games from the 2016 RBC Day of Champions. Some great hockey here. Butler looking to bring his team within two. Has it knocked away. Hayden Butler, the lone goal scorer for the Thorburn Golden Hawks. Blues with it now. Shot toward the net. That'll be covered up there by the netminder, Liam Chisholm. So we get a face-off now in the Thorburn end. 8:36 remaining on the clock. Shots 26-12 in favor of the Bedford Blues. Kept in there at the line by McGrath and then poked out. Long pass up here for McLean. McLean still with it. McLean tries to dish it, but McGrath got in that lane. Picked it off. Blues are going to dump it. That'll be an icing. We'll head back down into Bedford territory with 8:11 to go. Susan Spillman checking in on Twitter. Pretty excited for this third period to start, watching the Bedford Blues and cheering on Caleb Spillman from home in Bedford. So thanks, Susan. Great to have you with us here today. Chance now for Thorburn, and what a save by Boyd. Reaching up with the blocker as he slid cross crease. It's a great chance for Thorburn. Another chance there as it'll be kept in at the line by McGee. Outlet pass. Schnurr couldn't quite handle it. That one's going to go on up and into the netting here. 7:24 remaining. The in this third period. Long pass here, McIsaac. He's in. McIsaac's got help. A shot there and a goal. Feltmate rips it home to put his team up 5-1. Well, great goal there from Feltmate after he came in with McIsaac. McIsaac had a nice little rush through neutral ice and then just kind of lost control, but it went right into the stick of Feltmate. Opportunity now, though, the other way for Thorburn. Here's Bond with it. Bond just kind of bobbled that puck as he was busting hard into the Bedford end. So another great chance for Thorburn that they unfortunately couldn't quite convert on. Kennelly taking that face off there for Thorburn. It's going to be wrapped around the boards. Hunt after it for Bedford. Played down toward the net there by the Golden Hawk McGee. Back down to the Thorburn end here. Time starting to tick down in the third period. Blues now busting in. Shot toward the net. Chisholm the save as Greenfield came barreling down on him. Chisholm was able to hang on to it. 6:09 to go in the third. Chipped up the right wing wall. After it there is Captain Adam McDonald. It's knocked away from him as Hayden Butler tried to work his way in. Shot from way outside. Kicked out there by Boyd. Passed over now for Graves. Blues on the attack. Graves finds that loose puck, directs it towards the net, but just a bit wide. McDonald lets a big slapper go, but that was blocked. Played up ahead over the stick of McLean. Humphrey. Little dish over to the left wing side. Blues going to work. Flashing the leather there was the netminder Liam Chisholm. He's had to be good in this one. His team heavily outshot. 29-13. Well, visit BellAliant.ca/TV1 for the webcast and TV schedule, as well as on-demand content. You can also get information on live events available only to Bell Alliant fiber optic customers in Atlanta, Canada, on channels 1 and 401. Bell Alliant, there's more to love with fiber op. Got a Thorburn player. Kind of went heavily into the boards there down on the corner. A little shaken up. Trainer coming out to tend to him. Didn't quite get a good look at what happened there. Obviously, we hope this Thorburn Golden Hawk will be able to stay in this game. Still a bit of time left on the clock for him and his team. 4:39 remaining here in this third period. Bedford on top, 5-1. Next, a pair of goals from Schnurr, Spillman, Greenfield, and Feldmate also picking up single tallies. It looks like that was actually McGee. Got a little banged up on that play. Able to make it to the bench, though, under his own power. So that's good to see. Shot. That's wide. 4.5 minutes to go here. Back to the point. Clark. That's that one taken away. Clark, though, spots it again. Tries to get a shot off. Clark was pressured. Couldn't quite get the lumper on it, but Clark picks it up again here. Clark's had about 3 takeaways on this shift. Back out for Clark. Tries to direct it toward the net. Not much on it, though, as the Blues will clear it out. Schnurr. Couple of little nifty moves here. Schnurr has that one poked away. Just play it into the Thorburn end on the back end. Shots right now, 30-13 in favor of Bedford. Back the other way now come the Blues. That one's ripped wide. Takes a bounce off the end boards and a big save there from Liam Chisholm, who will hold on to it here with 3:21 to go in this third period. Couple more games for you today on TV1. 5 o'clock, it's the Cape Breton County Islanders taking on the East Hants Penguins for the Bantam A Championship. Midget B Championship game coming up after that. West Colchester, the Cobras, taking on the South Conference champion Cole Harbour Wings. And you can watch both of those games right here on TV1. Butler battling down there with Spillman. Butler's going to come away with it. Hayden Butler in over the line. Takes a couple bumps there from Humphrey. Butler, nice move, and was able to work it over to the captain, Adam McDonald, who let one rip. Great chance there for McDonald. Approaching the 2-minute mark in this third period. Bedford looks poised to claim this Bantam B crown. Nice pass there, a shot. Better save from Liam Chisholm, who was able to get a piece of that one, directing it up into the netting. Minute 59 to go. Time ticking away here. After the game, we'll pretty much immediately pass things down to PA announcer Wade Weil, who will have the medal presentations and the player of the game presentations. Thorburn coming back the other way now. Kennelly has that one knocked away. Schnur lets one go, looking for the hat trick. Be a quick whistle there as that one had actually kind of trickled away into the corner. Minute 10 left here in the third. Bedford leading 5-1. It's going to be one back to the point there for Marshall. Toward the net, bad save there from Chisholm. Another couple saves, and lurking around the crease was Feltmate, looking to bang home his second goal. So less than a minute to go now in the third. McDonald putting in work down in the corner for Thorburn. Donald helped out now by McLean, who tries to center it in the front. Nobody home as Graves takes it away for the Blues. Will be dropped off there by Feltmate. And dumped all the way back into the Bedford end by Thorburn. That's an icing. We'll head back down towards their netminder, Liam Chisholm. We'll face off with 26.6 seconds to go in this third period. Humphrey will take this draw now for the Blues. Blues now. Thorburn's going to take a penalty there as things getting a little chippy here. The netminder jumping in this one too. Chisholm. And we got a bit of a size mismatch down there as Levi mixing it up with a much smaller player. Not entirely sure who that was. Kind of an ugly moment there. You don't want to see that. 5-1 the score. Bedford on top. Just 12.3 seconds to go here. And that'll do it. Refs are going to call an end to this one to prevent any ugly incidents. Bedford Blues are your Bantam B champions. We'll hand things over to Wade Weil, who will have the medal presentations. Congratulations to both teams qualifying for this event, and extra congrats going out to the Bedford Blues, who take this one 5-1. They are your Bantam B champions. Be back with the Bantam A final at 5 o'clock right here on TV1.
MVP today's game for the Thorburn Golden Hawks. He takes 30 shots. Number 1. Now for the presentation of the ceremonies to provincial runners-up, the Thorburn Golden Hawks. Also making the goal this year for the Thorburn Golden Hawks, number 31, Bedford. On the defense of the team is Aliant, John A. McGee. On defense, number 9, Matt Allen. On defense, number 6, Caleb Clark. On defense, number 18, Sam J. At forward, number 16, Hayden Bantam. At forward, number 13, team captain, Evan. And forward, number 77, Charlie McLean. And forward, number 28, Grace McDonald. And forward, number 7, Dominic Ball. And forward, city captain, number 4, Kenyon Green. And forward, number 12, Thomas Kennelly. And forward, number 63, and forward, number 10, Caleb Crewman. And forward, number 17, Carly McDonald. Head coach of the Hawks, Daniel Benoit. Assistants, Brendan J. Ken Rogers, Earl Shaw. Manager, Lindsay Forsythe, and trainer, Brendan J. Your ceremonious Thorburn Golden Hawks. It's now time to award the medals to the provincial champion, the Bedford. And to the place number 1, Matthew Butler. Also in the place this year for the Bedford Bruins, number 31, Nathan Bell. On the bench, number 3, Martin Cormier. On the defense, number 5, William Flicker. On the defense, number 11, Nicholas Palinchon. On the defense, number 12, Thomas McGrath. On the defense, number 17, Brandon Marshall. On the defense, number 19, Tyler Curry. And forward, number 2, Ian Foster. And forward, number 6, Caleb Spillman. And forward, number 7, Connor Kaiser. And forward, number Connor Thorburn. And forward, number 9, Matthew Stern. And forward, number 10, Jack Humphrey. And forward, number 14, Brandon Hunts. And forward, number 16, Brandon Gray. Last one is the forward 20, Connor Michael Cormier, Brad Stern, and manager Colin